Hey, good morning, First Christian Church. It is a Wednesday morning. It is windy outside. I am standing out here on 45. So if you hear the trucks going by or the distant sound of the train with its horn going through downtown, that's the why. So it's a little bit noisy out here, but I'm hoping that you can hear me okay. Well, of course, one of the things that we need to make sure that we emphasize this morning is that there are no more Valentine's tickets available. So those are all gone. So people, we're at full capacity, and so that's going to be really exciting on Sunday. So remember, the Valentine's banquet is after church on Sunday. The youth are putting it on. We've got 80 some odd tickets sold, 4 plates to go or something like that. So yeah, it's going to be a busy weekend. So we're hoping that you are going to make it to church on Sunday, obviously, and then stay for the banquet afterwards if you have yourself a ticket. Also, next Thursday, so a week from tomorrow, is when Tony Wolf will be back in town. So he's going to be putting on that show for us right out there at the church. I think it starts at 6:30, and so hopefully you come. And we're telling everybody it's first come, first serve. So I know that some of the people in the church have sporting events that night, so they're not going to make it, but I'm hoping that everybody else can. And like I said, they're inviting people to come. So make sure that you come. So next Thursday is when Tony Wolf will be at the church. Show starts at 6:30. Come a little bit early and find yourself a spot, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So always is. All right. Oh, and that also Sunday, since we have the Valentine's banquet and so forth, it's going to be a busy afternoon, and the Super Bowl. I know how things roll a little bit when it comes to sporting events like that. So we will not be having Sunday night this Sunday. All right, so Bible passage, having to hold a stand. It's really windy. Bible passage for today. I have it. And I think it's something that we all need to keep in mind because we're growing. We're growing numerically, we're growing spiritually, we're growing financially. That's amazing and awesome, and I can't thank you enough for. But now, how do we deal with people? How do we deal with each other? Paul wrote this to the church in Rome, and he wanted them to understand what it means to have that interaction. Oh, by the way, I'm at the Big H on 45. It's a brand new store here, a new restaurant. I don't think I mentioned it, but this is where the old Stafford's was. Now, Stafford's moved down the street. They've got a bigger building, but the Big H on 45, I have not eaten here yet, but I can't wait to. So they got gyros and sandwiches and all sorts of Mediterranean food. I'm excited. So anyway, just want to give a nice shout out to Big H on 45 for allowing me to come and do this here. So back to Romans. All right, so Paul's writing a letter to them, and in chapter 12, this is what he says. Love must be sincere. Hate what is evil. Cling to what is good. Be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves. Never be lacking in zeal, but keep your spiritual fervor, serving the Lord. Be joyful in hope, be patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. Share with the Lord's people who are in need. Practice hospitality. Bless those who persecute you. Bless and do not curse. Rejoice with those who rejoice. Mourn with those who mourn. Live in harmony with one another. Do not be proud, but be willing to associate with people of low position. Do not be conceited. Do not repay any evil for evil. Be careful to do what is right in the eyes of everyone. If it is possible, as far as depends on you, live at peace with one another. Do not take revenge, but leave room for God's wrath, as it is written, "It is mine to avenge, I will repay, says the Lord." So here he is, he's boiling it all down for all of us about what we're supposed to be doing and how we're supposed to be treating each other with love and honor and practicing humility and being there for each other and loving on one another and loving one another and loving one another. But get along with each other. We're growing. We got different people from different backgrounds, different styles of life, different sins that they've had and are conquering, and people getting baptized. Get along with one another. Love each other. All right, I love you guys. And I will see you Sunday. All right, have a great day.